There's our reigning world champion, Mike Lee. He returned at our last event in Tulsa, and it was a good return. 4th place finish, riding 3 out of 4 bulls. But Michael, we should point out, he returns here to Pueblo, the scene of his injury earlier this year. This is the place where they held a Challenger Tour event in January where Mike dislocated his shoulder, an injury that kept him out essentially all year until last month.
Well, again, this we all know what a problem we all have had with our shoulders. The dirt is your enemy. If you're coming down most of the time, Brett, it's almost always, it seems like, either a subluxation or a dislocation. You're just, the dirt and the ground is your enemy because it has to be so hard for these bulls to buck properly.
It was a dislocation in Mike's case. It required surgery, kept him out 6 months. So he revisits the site of his injury. In a couple of weeks, we'll return to Grand Rapids, and Justin McBride will be forced to revisit the site of his 2 injuries. And so these are the things that these guys have to overcome mentally. Copperhead Slinger is the bull. It's into his hand. It's jumping off all 4 hooves at a time. Mike Lee will sit on that bull until the sun goes down.
This guy is something else, isn't he? He is just, it doesn't matter what type of bull this kid draws. They don't shake him, Brett.
And how about the speed running across the arena? That guy could play wide receiver.
He sure could.
He's just a guy that, and we haven't seen that jump and that dance in a while, and it's good to see it again, flaky as it is. But Mike Lee is a guy who is just, he's gifted naturally.
He really is. He's got a lot of natural athletic ability, and I think the kid just takes it so serious. He's just so determined, and he is not going to hit the ground unless his hand comes out. He's just so determined, and that's why he's going to be a multi-time world champion.
I say he's gifted naturally, but he also works so hard at it, as you point out, in the gym. He has a videotape DVD collection that his mom puts together. He studies the bulls that he's going to get on. So he's a student of this game, and he gets a score of 89.5 points. That's 2nd place in our go-round.